Am I on?
All right. Welcome to Thankful for Thursday.
Woo!
How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are all doing well. Hi, Janice. It's good to see you. Billy, how was your week?
Oh, it's been a veritable roller coaster of ups and downs, and today has been pretty good. I woke up to some silly video game news and ended up screaming in excitement so loud that my sister heard me through like 3 or 4 walls.
I like it.
Yeah.
What video game came out?
The next character in the Smash Brothers DLC, the second one was added.
Okay.
And it's basically the main character of Minecraft.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
My kids would be all about this.
Yeah.
I had a good week. I was not here on Thursday or Sunday, and it was Abigail's 12th birthday.
We did miss you, but it's you have very good reason for not being there.
I went into a small sleep
hibernation
after the 3-day slumber party. So it was exhausting.
3 days.
But I'm glad to see everybody today. I'm glad to be back here. And Brenda is here. She'll be joining us in just a little bit. She is finishing up a conference call, so just wanted to say hi to everybody. Do you want to? What's our first song? And Ginger's here. Ginger's here.
Hi, I'm here.
Do we have her set up on the camera?
Do we have that ginger square ready? Yes.
There
there's
she
that
is.
ginger square.
Hi, everybody.
Ginger says hello to everyone. So, what song do you want to sing first?
I think we could probably just start with number 17.
Okay.
In the purple book, which is My Life is in You, Lord.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right.
My life is in you, Lord. My strength is in you, Lord. My hope is in you, Lord. In you, it's in you. My life is in you, Lord. My strength is in you, Lord. My hope is in you, Lord. In you, it's in you. I will praise you with all of my life. I will praise you with all of my strength, with all of my life, with all of my strength. All of my hope is in you. My life is in you, Lord. My strength is in you, Lord. My hope is in you, Lord. In you, it's in you. My life is in you, Lord. My strength is in you, Lord. My hope is in you, Lord. In you is in you. It's in you.
Amen.
Amen.
I feel happy about singing. It's been it feels so long. I'm so used to singing with you. all the
at least
time.
every like other
Yeah, it's my
2
outlet.
days or 3.
Yeah, it's my outlet, and I haven't done it. I've been like wrangling stray cats at my house. That's what it feels like. I'm like, hey, hey, hey. Some people collect cats. I have been collecting children. So I just keep having children come over to my house.
Do you have the whole set yet?
Almost. I'm
Okay.
going to make a baseball team.
Yeah, you
I've
have to.
decided.
And then it's going to get even more complicated when the next generation comes along.
It's true.
Mm.
But you know what? They're only little once, so I figure I will sleep later. Janice said the Oakland A's won today in the playoffs.
Ooh, and
Very
then she commented she hoped she didn't spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched
Don't
it
worry
yet.
about that. I did it, so it's okay. You're welcome, Michael. Hey, I'm just reading what's on the screen. I'm reading it out loud. So, what else is new? Let's see. What else can we talk about? We're opening back up a little bit. Not here.
Across the state.
But across the state is starting to open up. I know that a couple schools have opened up. The gyms opened back up today, October 1st. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a?
I don't know. I know that my sister's still doing online classes for in Stockton, but we're just gonna have to see what happens. Oh, sorry. I apparently wasn't speaking close enough to the mic. I apologize to anybody.
Ripon School District went back. Michael, do you know if your district has talked about going back? He's going to come on the mic. Let me take a drink.
Check 1, 2. There we go. Okay. We have not talked about it, but my understanding is that we have to stay in the red tier for 2 weeks before schools can come back. The only group that's coming back to our school are like special ed and English language learners as of right now.
Ours had talked about coming back only kindergarten through third, the first round, which will only be one of mine.
I don't know which sounds more potentially disastrous, starting with like the older grades and classes, or starting with the younger ones.
So
I think
as a teacher, I think your younger ones need to go back. I think your older ones can handle it.
I would agree. My son is at a second grade level for math and reading, but he's in kindergarten, and he is missing out on all the social skills. So it's one thing to, like, a big part of kindergarten and first grade is learning how to wait your turn and sharing and raising your hand and respecting others. And those are things like I'm trying to teach at my house, but when mom's telling you to respect your sisters, it's different than a teacher. So I know personally for my son, he definitely needs the interaction and the kindergarten setting for learning to be patient. Patience is something that we practice daily at my house. We say woo-saw a lot.
Oh.
Take a deep breath. Woo-saw. So Margie, how are you doing? She said she's late, but she is by her Florida sunset, and go A's. But how are you doing? How is Florida? It'll be a couple seconds delayed, but it's okay.
I know I've heard there's at least 1 or 2 weather fronts heading towards Florida right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly how potent they are. It was, I think, like half a week ago, I saw the news about like there being 7 different storms in the Pacific.
There is, yeah. And then it's also October 1st, so we have made it to the next month. It's October.
And yet it doesn't feel like fall yet.
At all.
No.
The first day of fall was September 21st.
Wasn't that the beginning of another one of our major heat waves, or were we in the middle of one of the big smoky times? Or was it both?
There are still multiple fires going on. I overheard, I think there's 1 million acres burning still, which is the largest fire ever.
Maybe it's the largest fire ever in California, but I think I've heard some of the like Brazilian rainforest fires and or the Siberian tundra fires are pretty huge.
Yes. I have a couple friends who work for CAL FIRE, and so they've been up there fighting the fires. It's the biggest fire ever. They've been away from their families for like 30 days. So we do pray for the firefighters who are still
very heavily so
fighting the fires. Margie said, yes, they can breathe there at least, but the hurricane season ends the same as fire season. So yeah, they're going straight into hurricane season.
Oof.
Yeah.
And similar topic, but another reminder that we still have the something angels. What was it called again? The specific term?
Oh,
ministering angels. Thanks, you, Rob.
Ministering angels.
And if anybody has anything that they need, any concerns, even if it's just maybe someone that you need to talk to,
yep.
You can get a hold of Cici as well as any of the elders, I'm pretty sure.
We are here, yes. Margie, thank you for that information. She said the 5 largest fires in California history have all been this year.
Oof. 2020
for you, people. 2020. But You know, sometimes, well, you know, that's after fires is when everything starts to grow too. So. And Janice said her angel is her daughter Heather. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for going shopping. Thank you very much. So what else is new? What did we talk about today? We didn't really come up with a topic to talk about today.
Not really. We sort of just went into it.
Yeah. Margie, the fires are about an hour and a half from here.
It's like
Napa.
It's in Napa.
Napa has it.
Coming over the mountains, sort of in the direction of Sacramento, but it's not like close to Sacramento.
Yes. What's a good topic to talk about today, though? Halloween. That's going to be interesting. I've seen, so there's this new thing. I've seen a lot of people are creating a tunnel to social distance pass out candy. Have you seen that? I'll have to post it on the feed afterwards. It's a bunch of PVC pipe that you like put at a slant from your door, and it slides down, and like people are selling them for like $125.
Ingenious.
I was like, interesting. I would think that the candy on the door. I'm not sure what they're going to do for Halloween this year, though. Thoughts, Michael? You're joining the show today because your wife's not here.
Weird being on the microphone and actually running sound at the same time. I don't think we're gonna pass out candy this year per se, because if I was someone walking down the street, I don't know that house, or I'm not sure. Maybe treat it like Easter and make Easter kits and type deal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I feel like I'm going to do a little tiny thing with the pods that we've been hanging out with. Because, you know, there's such a thing as pods, like the people that you stay with. Like, for example, you're in my pod because I see you all the time. But, yeah, I don't know. I haven't really decided. I know the kids still want to dress up. And it's stinky because Halloween is on Saturday this year.
So. All of those parties that could happen or could have happened.
Rob, I can also see you typing over there. We do not need help in topics. Let's see.
CGC is the Community of the Great Commission. It is one of the campgrounds for the DOC in Northern California. I don't know what the other ones are, like off the top of my head.
Okay. I see. This Thursday we're pulling the background crew into this. Ginger, how have you been?
How have I been?
Yeah, how have you been?
Just a routine week.
I can't hear you talking back there, sir. Ginger says it's been a routine week. You guys can't see the peanut gallery in the back. They're back there.
They just made some kind of joke to each other, and now they've lost it.
It's true. Okay, Margie says that she always bought chocolate eyeballs and tossed them. Well, thank you, Margie. All right, now, are you going to pass out candy this year? Have you decided?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really decided yet.
It's really tricky. I mean, about the only way I can think of, just the top of my head, is you don't open the bags of like candy you pass out until you've gotten into some kind of hazmat suit costume to then hand it out to the kids. Like you're wearing gloves so that you don't have to actually touch the candy, and you only reach into the bag. You don't put it into a bowl.
I mean, everybody's going to have masks on this year anyway. So it'll be interesting.
Might as well just be fun with it.
To be discussed later. Also, I believe the crab feed was canceled. So that is unfortunate. But yes, we are not even doing the drive-through crab feed. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
The amount of people that would have to be in the kitchen.
Crazy times. We've missed a lot this year, but it's okay.
Now, I have
I have actually been running over my head, mulling over, talking to Nori, maybe asking Brenda to bring it up to the board. I wanted to offer, maybe other people offer, to put people's Christmas lights up when it gets to be around that season.
Yes, I'm sure there is many people in the congregation who are interested in that. I would be interested in that. Who do I hire? Do you want to pick another song?
Yes, I think it probably is a good time for another song.
I think so.
Let's do the second one that we talked about. Number 135 in the Purple Book, which is You Are the One.
Okay.
It's one that we've sung a good amount at church, so it should be pretty familiar to people.
Do you want all the verses?
I think just verse 1 and 2.
Okay.
Oh, but that's right, there's 6 of them.
Right.
1, 2, and 4.
Okay. Got it.
How I love you. You are the one. You are the one. How I love you. You are the one for me. I was so lost, 'cause you showed the way, 'cause you are the way. I was so lost, you showed the way to me. Hallelujah, you are the one, you are the one. How I love you, you are the one for me. We actually normally do verse 4 as well, but that was good, I think.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I really miss Brenda because she is our banterer. She leads us in the right direction. But you know what? We're gonna get through this today. We are.
We can do this.
Even with the peanut gallery back there, we're gonna get through this.
We can do this. Whew.
Bring it on, Michael. Bring it on.
Hey.
Welcome to Thursday. You could always join us up here. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
he's
kind
got all
of
those-
running itself, if we're being honest.
You keep thinking that.
No.
I'm kidding. Are there any songs that people would like to hear, though? Not even for today. For Sunday, special music. We haven't done special music in a little bit, too. But,
Any of the musics, if you guys just let us know something you want to hear, we can at least talk to Arlen about it for Sundays. And for Thursdays, we normally put everything together minutes before the show starts. So,
yes.
and that's how the sausage is made.
Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Margie said, I was on Zoom annual meeting Saturday. They did a great Zoom camp for the teens. That's awesome.
Aw, that's nice.
And let's see. And then Margie says hi to everybody. And I say hi to everybody back. What else happened this week? I'm trying to think. There was a lot that happened this week. There was the presidential debate, but that's just
Leave that alone.
too much.
Yeah, let's
It'd
not.
just be
Alone.
too much. There's too much to dive in there. So we'll pray about it. That's all I can say. Just pray. What else happened? Are you watching any new shows?
I have been watching both Raised by Wolves and Lovecraft Country.
Okay.
They're not shows for kids in
Okay.
both philosophical and other content. But they're both a lot of fun. They explore a lot of different things. And Lovecraft Country is very eldritch. And I love that kind of stuff.
Okay. We are, my kids and I, and Michael, you should watch this with the kids. It's from, what's his name? Ortega. He did High School Musical and Descendants. it Danny Ortega? Something like that. He's the producer, but it's called Julie and the Phantoms. It's on Netflix. It's actually really, really cute. Really cute.
I heard that.
It's a kid's show. It's TV PG, so your kids can watch it. But it is about this girl who is a singer and this band of kids who ate bad hot dogs and they ended up passing away. But their band comes back to life 25 years later, and they can only be seen while they're playing. It's a great show. It's like 8 episodes, but I'm telling you, if you have kids, even Braden's into it. So that's why I was saying your boys would probably like it because it's very music friendly and dancing.
Yeah, I was actually at home from work the other day. I was working from home, and I actually, on one of the female talk shows, right before the news at noon, they had, I think her name is Madison,
Yes.
is the lead singer, or the lead
Yes.
actor and the actress. The talk show host was actually interviewing her and talking about that particular show. So
It's a great show. It's a great family-friendly show. So
we'll have to check it out.
yeah, you guys, you'll like it. Brenda will love it too because she's such a good singer and she's such a good kid. So it's a cool story.
Before we get into a new little development, Janice pointed out that she's reading a bio about Frances Hodgson Burnett, who wrote A Little Princess in the Secret Garden. I did not know that those were written by the same person.
I loved The Secret Garden I used to watch that movie on repeat. Brenda, I see you in the back.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a development. It seems like the meeting that Brenda was in finally got over.
Yes.
She's milling around in the background.
This just in. Brenda Stern is joining us. Hello, Nori Palmer. Very nice of you to join us today. And Margie, I have also been listening to TED Talks, so I appreciate that because I listen to podcasts while Braden's doing school because I have to be like this with him. And hello, Brenda.
Hello, everyone. How's
Welcome.
everyone doing?
Welcome. We're just talking about topics.
Welcome to Thursdays late. 5 minutes before it ends.
That's
No,
okay.
or 3 minutes before it ends.
We've had some hot topics. Mike has been great on the back.
Oh,
We've
nice.
been bringing him into the show.
I like your hair.
Oh, thank you. I went a little bit redder.
I like it.
I didn't talk about that.
Oh,
But
sorry. Of course, girl comes up here and,
let's
talk
see.
about her. Yeah.
Oh, ooh, what is it called? A hysterical TED Talk about a guy who answers spam.
I've seen this one.
That's awesome.
He ends up spending like an entire month or so replying and having a conversation with some obvious like spammers.
That is awesome. That looks good. I didn't drink water for like the entire day.
It's Thirsty Thursday.
I'm thirsty for knowledge, thirsty for conversation, thirsty for
Thirsty.
water in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to finish it off with one last song now that Brenda is here?
Stump a vocalist.
Well,
sure.
yes.
I don't think. Do you guys know "Let Us Talents and Tongues Employ"?
No.
Da 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 da.
Mm-mm.
No.
I do not.
I can get a book. I can sight read.
Or
Let me get a book.
or
Let's do another one then. If you
Poor
don't, if we
Cici.
don't know what we
Brenda,
can do.
what have you been doing really quick while we have a couple minutes
Yeah.
What have I been doing
this week?
This week, I've been doing work.
Michael's laughing.
I
in
was
the
on a
background.
training right now that technically is supposed to be ending at 5 o'clock, but they were just doing like question and answer. So I was like,
Sure.
I don't need any question and answer, so I got off early. I have 2 IEPs tomorrow that I still have to do tonight, and guess what? SACE is down from 7 to 11.
1:59.
So SACE is the program that I have to do my IEPs on, and so that'll be fun because that's when I was going to do my IEPs. So there you go.
I hear you. Oh.
So did we find out? So I've been busy, but hey, did we say anything about what we did last weekend? Mike?
What
did you-
happened last weekend, Michael?
We did testing for the boys, and they got their blue belts.
Nice.
So,
Congratulations, Stern boys.
I know. So they'll be getting their belts here in a couple weeks, but yeah,
That is exciting
that
news.
was my little
Very
highlight.
exciting.
Oh, so I went and got the blue one. Now I need to go and get the.
We're gonna do an easy one. It's
Okay, what easy
One
one?
Spirit of Love.
I think I know that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went with easy today.
Okay.
Okay, how many, which verses?
Let's just do
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Many are the wonders of God, many doors open wide, many roads that are still untraveled, many are the gifts that we share, many burdens we bear, many mysteries still unraveled, many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. Some will be the teachers of life, some the preachers of love, some the fathers and some the mothers. Some will be the ones who will care, some will listen and share, serving God while they serve each other. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love. Many gifts, one spirit of love, one spirit of love.
Many gifts, but one spirit of love. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Amen. And with that, you've just watched Thursdays